I have ground, I know everybody down to the governor. So it's my state. Everybody knows me in my state. From the AIG, the Commissioner of Police. So there's nothing that can happen to me in my state.
What's up, my people? How on a day waiting they have waiting this up? So I don't come back again. I want to use this opportunity to thank my long-time subscribers or viewers. Oh man, you guys are the real OG. Thank you so much. And the new subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you. Guys, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Thank you in advance. Okay, in today's news we have Blord. Guys, I was supposed to talk about this or include it in yesterday's video. I watched the video myself. I was like, nah, I don't like it. Let me just scrap it. I think I need more stories included and information. So in today's news, expect to get a lot of info about what is going on or the trending news about Blord. But you know how we do here, we pick it from the bottom, right to the top. Let's get right into it.
I feel I'm the only young man that knows my rights in Nigeria. So
first, I'm going to read what a very dark man said about Blord recently. And I'm going to read some complaints sent to him because that's how it started. They drew his attention to it. He wrote a petition against him, sent it to NPFF, or what's the name of these people? Let me check. Okay, their name is, he mentioned them actually, NPF, NCCC. And he said they don't take bribe. More like throwing jabs at EFCC, because yes, Bitcoin became popular through that after his arrest was made known on social media. That Blord has been picked up. This was in 2020 and Blord blew up. In fact, he became really big after he won the case against EFCC, because a lot of people were like, who wins a case took EFCC to court and won the case. So the credibility went from 50% or even from 0% right back to 120%. Yeah, the trust became stronger. But very dark man is convinced that this guy is doing something illegitimate.
You know say you are no clean. You know say you no really dey legit. You know that you are not legit. You know say all those things where you get, all those I get this app, I get that app. You know say all of them in a cover up. You dey use until they milk. What are you supposed to do? Are you not supposed to use your sense? You dey loud, you dey show yourself. You are better than everybody. Now, don't enter now. What do? Is to learn and to learn the hard way.
I mean, I've watched this guy's interviews. I calmed down, watched some of his interviews. And he said in one of those interviews that he is legit. And that's why he's able to win the case.
there's peace of mind when you make legit money.
Yeah.
You can show off as you like and nobody would. Do you understand? Sometimes people get scared of how I show off. My brother, I show up, nobody can do me anything because I make legit money. If you come to me now, there's nobody I say I defrauded him or anything.
Yeah.
So, and the only thing that people are scared of is maybe my security. Meanwhile, I move with like 3 to 4 GSS. So I have security. So I don't have any problem showing up.
Let me say this. The fact that you're able to win a case does not mean that you are legit. If they don't have enough evidence to nail you, the courts will favor you.
Let's talk briefly about that EFCC saga, Sha. So what was the accusation for?
Internet fraud. I do internet fraud.
And what was their what was the proof? Yeah.
No evidence. Now why they explain tired?
But maybe this guy is legit and it's just some enemies that is, trying to drag him down, because you just don't trust people. I mean, like I said, I watch a lot of his interviews and, in one of them, he said he's got a lot of enemies. I will touch on some areas to make you understand, what this guy does, because some people still don't know what he does really. When you mention Blord, they say cryptocurrency, that's the only thing they know. And how many people even understand cryptocurrency in Nigeria to start with? But he has other businesses. He's even into real estate.
Crypto,
Yeah,
tech, which is viewpoints,
yeah,
real estate.
yeah.
My tenants, like in a year now, I can generate up to like 100 million or let's say 50 million in rent value.
Yeah,
Then from viewpoints, you can make up to like 100 million. Then the crypto side, you can make 100 million as well.
So I not like to dey build, na buy we dey buy. So what we do if we come Lagos, we dey target house of 100 million. That's our budget. That's why we go buy 100, rent am for 5 million. So what we do if we come Lagos, we find house 100 million, we buy, put am for rent. We know say a year to that day when you pay us on that money. So we get for Lagos now, so speak, we get like 15 for now.
15 properties at 20. Forget the properties, at 26 years old.
So money wey they collect for rent, they reach like 80 million every year.
He spent 3 days in custody, and Very Dark Man said he's begging now after they showed him the evidence. So what are these evidence? What could it be really? He said this evidence could put this guy away in jail, prison for more than 15 years. So what is it that is so serious that could keep Blord away for that long? And even the Very Dark Man is saying that now he is begging for him. Now, do you know why I'm interested in this? It's not because of Very Dark Man is talking about it. It is because of the evidence that they said they have against him that is huge. Now, yes, he's been in their custody for 3 days. But think about it. EFCC, too, after they picked this guy up, he spent like 10 days. So let us wait and see if he's going to get out in 10 days. Yes. Because for somebody to spend 10 days, get out, I'm sure some people around that time were like, Blord, that's it. It's done for. And he got out after 10 days. So let us wait. Let us wait. After 10 days, then I'll be counting. I'll be like, okay, maybe Very Dark Man. That's when I'll start taking Very Dark Man seriously. Like, okay, what he says. I mean, yeah, everything that he said is fact, but you know, Very Dark Man, sometimes he can exaggerate things. So this time, I will just keep watching. I mean, I'm sure you guys too can't wait to see the outcome of this.
I can't carry petition go. As I carry petition go, as I reach there, before I talk the topic, I hear say they don't get things on this certain billionaire where they 10 times stronger than waiting me I carry the come. I shall carry my own. Go Adam. Yes, I carry my own go Adam. Now, this certain billionaire now, ain't come here. See, if I say that they find me, and what did they find me for? If I say it's strong, if now you what you go do? No be to go humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, swear past you. The certain billionaire start to the rake. Start to show himself. Waiting consign me. Me na here just the year. My own a small case. No, he say this certain billionaire don't get problem with one other guy before. When tell that guy say you know if you do anything, I get connection past you. Who are you? No, he say this particular person where come from his own place where there are two be Igbo. Don't draw big map. Don't drop am. Now, Popo now don't get evidence. Let me say if he throw this certain billionaire come out from life, say if he drop am for kiri for 15 years. No, he say he don't even go match 2 because of pride. Then they talk to you, they do, I have done it with the so agency before and I won them. I won the FCC. Who are you? They don't show you 2 evidence. You cool. They show you 2 evidence. You cool. You come humble, you come start to dey beg. Now you dey beg, but you don't beg when you be like say you don't too late. So this certain billionaire now by the grace of God, and this certain billionaire will come out. Listen to me. Everything is possible, but this one, by the grace, because this evidence where they eat too much. Me, I bad, but again, I will do my badness, which I will say, you know what, make I just do 50-50. I'll give you terms and conditions. Pay these people when they complain for my own DM, because now their own problem I won't solve. Pay their own, then you, I will give you this info to help yourself. But there was no level for that, because this one feel as if nobody reach out for life. You understand? I pray for him, make if he be able to come off from this one. That's my prayer for him. The only prayer I get to give him, because the people who hold him, the matter I put on there, before if you prove him, because he here. But me, I dey pray for him. You know, say your hand no clean.
But look at what Very Dark Man posted recently. He said, billionaire Blord has been in jail for 2 days now and all his connections have been caught. That's what he said. Now, according to Blord, he said after that time that EFCC arrested him, he lost all his customers because he wasn't able to attend to customers. And after he got out, I think he started business started picking up gradually. And later, I think he said he bought a car, a huge car, again to cement that he's legit. Like everything that he does is real. It's not like he's trying to deceive people. But the thing is, after watching a couple of his interviews, I feel like this guy understands how people think. He's very, very smart. He will understand how people think. He knows how to work with people's minds. Now, whatever he is doing, I believe is legit because there is no evidence against him. The AFCC don't have evidence against him. So, for me, right now, he's legit. But I also think that this guy knows how to work with people's brain, knows what people love. I mean, and he even said it himself, how he got popular, everything was strategic. He had paid Instablog, to advertise, to put out some videos like news about him. At that time, he has like 200 followers and he blew up after he showed off cars. And he used the same trick. If you see, there's a pattern here. And I usually look at for pattern. So there's a pattern. After EFCC arrested him, he got out to gain that trust back or get it back. What did he do? He said he went to buy a bigger car. After 3 of his cars was his, including Benz and the rest. And 14 people were arrested. He bounced back. These cars were still with EFCC. He later won the case in 2022. But these cars still with EFCC. So he came out, bought a new car, and he said when people saw it again, they were like, for you to be able to still buy this car even after the EFCC drama, that means you know what you are doing. That means you're legit, you're credible. And
so a car dealer gave me a car, a Mercedes-Benz GLE I still have the car. My wife is driving the car now. A GLE 350. He gave me the car on credit. I told him, give me this car. I'm going to pay you extra 2 million on the car. It's a car dealer. Instagram people, what they believe in all this. They believe once you have car, you are. So when that stuff happened, when they seized on my car. So imagine when they seized on your car, you bounced back with a bigger car. So those customers came back. I used that car to let them know that I'm still the Blord, So I got a new car. That car blew up this on the internet. Like Blord girl got a new GLE 350, and that car was expensive than those cars the EFCC took. So that was when I had much customers. Then I built a very big mansion. So those things from there. Bro, I was showing off on Instagram now. Every time Blord, I blog, Instablog. Sometimes all those blogs. That time I used to pay them to post me. PR. So I was showing off my card. I had the Lexus then. So I was snapping pictures, post on Instablog too. So, but the main thing that brought me to the limelight was when I was arrested by EFCC.
So he's good in that aspect. But another thing I noticed is he spent so much money in building his reputation by also, creating a physical office.
What I did now was to gain the trust, because some people still doubt. I had to open a physical office, branches. I opened a physical branch in Abuja, in Wuse, where customers can come physically know that on the road. I make sure these locations are on the road. So I opened a physical office in Abuja where customers walk in, make transaction, make complaint. There's no Bitcoin company like that will give you a physical address to come out, because they feel people will bring troubles. But I feel my company doesn't have issues. So if you have issues, you come to the office, we'll solve it for you.
So I'm thinking, for somebody that's able to create physical offices, has office is it in Oka, in Abuja, physical headquarters, where people could lodge their complaints in case they have anything about the app. And also, he said that he replies his DM because he is like the face of the company. So he replies his DM. So now, they are saying, the complaint is that they've been reaching out to him because they are going through troubles. A lot of people have their money there. They're going through, troubles with, especially B point, and he's not replying. So I'm thinking, but in your interviews, you said that you're always, available to solve people's problems, and even when people come to your office.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Blord headquarters. The last time you came, we were using one.
Yeah.
But
So
now we got the two of them.
The whole building.
We combined them, and so this is my office. People already waiting for me at the gate. People that I will solve their problem today.
For somebody, look, guys, I like to say this, that I might be wrong, but for somebody to be able to have a physical building, that means they are very sure. They're very sure of what they are doing, and they could choose not to have a physical building or office, but they did it. They spend money on employing people. According to him, he said he has over 200 workers to attend to customers.
Why do you think people should trust?
One, because I have 3 offices, physical offices. I have one in Lagos, in Lekki, is on the road. I have one in Wuse, Abuja, is on the road. My head office is on the road. I'm planning to open in Port Harcourt. So I don't think somebody that has offices like that would be trying to play games. He has to be serious with his business. So that's why I'm always very sure of whatever I'm bringing up, because getting me is very easy. Catching is easy because of my business. So I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up, because somebody find me, they will catch me sharp.
I get you.
So I use that office to build trust. It's not that the office is just there for trust sake. So most time our customers go to the office in Lagos to complain if they have any issues. I don't think there's any crypto company like that in Nigeria that will allow you to come to their office. I use that idea.
So this thing, that's why I said, what evidence for somebody that is able to, convince people literally that, look, I am not a scammer, able to have customer services, able to. Now, major complaints here, it's about they're not replying, they're not trying to solve the problem. So what are you paying these people for?
Viewpoint. This is Viewpoint.
Oh, this is Viewpoint. Oh, okay. Nice
It's
to meet you
famous.
guys.
They are wearing their shirts. Viewpoint. They are nice, hardworking people.
Guys,
They are the one behind the Viewpoint.
I've seen more.
Now, let me read some of these complaints. I think I have it here. So here you can see somebody actually sent a voice note.
So the account, I've been using it since, I've been using it last year. So I just did 300k to the account. When I did 300k to the account, they first of all blocked the account. I cannot access it. Later, I had access to the account. And then when I try to do transactions, it's showing me your account has been banned, you can't do this transaction. I complain to them and they say I should complain to the other app, JetPay. There is one person that will attend to me. The person started attending to me. He was asking, or she was asking for my details. I was not comfortable because first of all, Blord stated in one of his videos that he does not need your BVN. He does not need anything for you to register to the account and start doing your transaction. He didn't mention anything like limit. He said you can do any limit as you like. Now attend to me now. They don't want to attend to me.
Somebody said here with screenshot, actually, I'm so devastated because Blord app has seized my money since yesterday and has refused to do anything about it. Now you see what's the problem with situations like this. Again, let's not forget is that once people hear that they've picked up the owner over fraud allegations against him, people will start withdrawing their money. It's a common thing, you know. As long as it's under fraud, that company will start experiencing that decline. So let's continue. He said, refuse to do anything about it. I have my posts, screenshot, transfer details, and the rest. I funded my Viewpoint account yesterday to buy iTunes to help a friend on TikTok for official match, only for Viewpoint to seize my money and said my account is banned. The issue is now is I don't need the card again because the match is over. I just need a refund. I will gladly. So this one is new. He said this is from Turkey. It's new. So let's check. Let's see someone who's been there. Okay, this person said, sir, please help me out. I traded on a JetPay. He has JetPay. He has Viewpoint. They also invest in real estate and other businesses. And they still haven't sent me my money. This is like 1,155,000 naira. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, another person says I wanted to purchase gift card. I couldn't. Wanted to refund my betting account too. I still couldn't. I have contacted them via customer care. No response. And you have to understand it, because like I always do, I talk about everything, how I feel, about. I'm not even holding back anything here. We also have to think about new complaints. This guy said he's the face, although he has customer service there, but once, like I said, you get picked up by the police for fraud, these things will start happening. So if these people have lodged their complaint or sent in their complaint just because they saw it in the news, then they need to wait. They need to wait. But if it's somebody that have sent their complaint way before now, then there's a problem. Then we really need to be really concerned about it. And he said, another person says, sign in with the link from there. This like a lot of complaints here. 1.5. This other person says 1.5 million. Okay, thank you for all you do. Blord scammed my border in 2021. Okay, now we are talking. 2021. What 1.5? He has a fake account he runs himself. Once you send him your BTC, okay, how will he claim he is not aware of an account of 500? So I did a little bit of research, right, about this, because I really want to be fair, in all of these things. So I checked online Google reviews, and the reviews are not really bad. 4.3 stars. Not bad, although I mean, we've got like one star a month ago. Started getting 1 star. Not really bad. And I also checked the Viewpoint website, just to be sure they are open, like very open, and not like there's some things that are suspicious, right? So far I've not seen anything outside though, because I downloaded the app. I remember the interview with Daddy Freeze when he talked about that. We're going to get to that. But I remember at that time I downloaded the app. The user interface is functional, right? It's working well, but the user interface is not really enticing. So I was like, oh, let me, and I'm not really a big fan of those kind of app to buy my things. I like either I buy direct, or if those people directly have an app or a website, I go directly instead of using like a third party app to shop somewhere. So that's not my thing anyway. So maybe that's why I just didn't find it useful. So checking their website, I saw pictures of their workers. Look at the general manager. Look at this. His name is Ojo Som Clinton. Gideofo Obiangeli is the chief accountant. All these people, branch manager, all these people, their pictures and names are everywhere on Viewpoint. I said our services, they pay electricity bills, betting, airtime, like all these things. And this guy constantly flaunts all these things, and let people know that, look, I am legit. And we also have to understand that Blord is 26 years old, and he became a billionaire, a millionaire at 24. And at the time EFCC picked him up, he was just 22.
You are 26 years old does not mean you made your billions at 26.
Yeah.
You bought Lamborghini at 26. You've been a billionaire since like 23.
24.
So we also have to think about age here, because when you are young in Nigeria and you are making money, come on, now, and you are making a lot of money, eyes will be on you. So that is why you have to be legit to flaunt all these things. You have to, because to flaunt millions and show off cars and expensive cars, then you have to be legit. Consider the fact that you are a young man. So now, from somebody that said he has peace of mind because he is legit, he said it openly. You want to sit back and be like, but this guy said, yeah, he's legit. He went to school, graduated early. Everything, according to him, was fast. He actually went to school to study computer science, married a medical doctor. Yeah, his wife is a medical doctor, and he said they are going to open some hospital for her, next year. Great for him. Everything is going fine in this guy's life. He made his first million at 19. He has a 7-bedroom duplex with swimming pool, big mansion, doing well for himself. So it is not new, this thing, like, people poking their eyes, especially security operative, just to be sure that, whatever they are doing is legit. Or should we just say that the police are probably still investigating this guy? Should we just pray like that Nigeria in general is still investigating, because EFCC's got no evidence against him? Now, my people, about Viewpoint, one of his apps that he said he changed his life forever. If Viewpoint generated over 300 million naira in 3 months for this guy, yeah, that's what he said. Over 300 million naira, that's how much Viewpoint generated. And the Viewpoint in a year generates 1.2 billion naira. So I'm just thinking, why wouldn't he be able to put his soul and heart and everything in it to make sure that try to fix their problem? He said in the first week after which was rolled out on App Store and other and I think Google Play, he got, I think, 50,000 downloads, and he made over 25 million naira the first week. So he's made so much money from this, and he even said he rejected 10 million US dollars that was offered to him to buy the app.
So the thing, I saw the potential of the app. If this app can give me 100 million every month, that means in 1 year is 1.2 billion. So I said, this app is still going to grow, because I'm sure it's not going to make 100 million next month. It's going to make more than that, because the users are growing every day. Currently, we are at 272,000 users already. So I got to my email. My manager told me that they sent an email proposing to buy the application. So they will set up a meeting. So we joined the meeting, and they were offering $10 million for the app. So the whole thing that scattered the stuff was the payment. They are paying with CBN rates.
That's $5,000 or $6,000. Sorry, that's already $6 million. It don't reduce. They don't come out 40%.
Yeah.
Why did that they paid you with Bitcoin?
They don't talk about Bitcoin. They say they're going to pay me with CBN rate, which is 450. I looked at it and I said to myself, that means this guy is going to make his profits. If I use my data, the profit he made this month, that means this guy will make the profit in 4 months. It's nonsense for me. And it's not that I'm looking for money or the company is owned by all my company shares are owned by me. I have nobody in between. I don't sell shares. I don't have investors. Everything is me. I own every single thing in my company, every dime. So I can make decision at any time. So I looked at it, 4.5 billion, because people don't understand that $10 million. They think $10 million is 7.5 billion. But this one I'm telling us is 4.5 billion. So that the freeze I had to.
Now, if you go on Viewpoint website, you will see Viewpoint is a secure and reliable platform that streamlines bill payments and provides you with a seamless experience, allowing you to easily pay your electricity bills, education bills, airtime top-ups, cable TV. It's doing a lot of things. So I visit other websites. I was like, well, this thing is, guys, so far, maybe because I'm yet to interview, I wouldn't call them a victim now, a user of Viewpoint that is experiencing this now. Like the complaints that they sent to very dark man, maybe because I am yet to speak to these guys. But apart from the EFCC picking this guy up, I've not seen anything that I could say is incriminating. This one is Blord HQ, but let us check Viewpoints. Let us check Viewpoint reviews. Let us check on Google, because there's no way it will be able to, even though people don't, Google do not take bribe for you to change the comments that you send there, except you reach out to the person, then the person decides to change the app. Viewpoint app reviews. Let us check the Apple Play Store and see if there's any complaint app store. If there's any complaint about about this, about Viewpoint, and it's also called JetP Viewpoint. But let us Viewpoint. There's I can't find Viewpoint on the App Store. What's going on? Is it just me? What's going on? Viewpoint app. What's going on? Has it been taken down on the App Store? I really can't find it on the App Store. Okay, now this is suspicious. Maybe they reported the app. I don't know, but Viewpoint is not available on App Store anymore. Or maybe something actually just happened, between the makers of the app and Apple. Maybe something happened, but it's not here.
You know why? My tech guy, I repair 4 million, 5 million
a month.
So you just say, I would beg like this, I beg. The day like they plenty, 4 million for they chop money. Small boys. What do they do? Sometimes now, maybe if get problem, they go be no work. If app not get half a day, 1 month, no problem. You go pay them that money.
But I think it is still available on Google Play. Yeah, it's still available on Google Play. But let's see, are there any reviews on Google Play that we can? Okay, there are reviews on Google Play. Okay, this is in June 20. Okay, these are negative reviews though. There's a positive review in October 20 in October 2023. This is a negative review that says, this is the last time I will use the app. Can't log in for days now. All of okay, this happened in June, July. Okay, it happened last month. Okay, in days now, all of a sudden it's telling me to input an OTP sent to my mail, yet I didn't receive any OTP from Viewpoint. Funniest thing is their customer service seem not to be able to do anything about it. This is not the first time. Okay, first problem I've been encountering with this app, like slow networks, receipts. It's sad to see this once great app going down the drain due to the incompetence and negligence of the employees. So I remember they calling this Anu the Patricia app too. A lot of people called him out. It was able to pay them. Crypto companies tend to face these problems a lot. Like, it's scary. Yeah, so they had to pay, those people eventually after they were called out by these customers. And now this one, although Bitcoin Blord is a crypto guy that I delve into something like this, but they tend to face issues like this where people call them out. I don't know why. So I would like to know, this person seems like they've been using it, it has been working. So all these complaints, right, if you check, they are new complaints. They are new. So whatever Very Dark Man is talking about probably is different, because Very Dark Man said something. He said is a cover up. So like all these apps and everything, they are cover ups that there's something that he is doing. So maybe there is more, guys, because all these complaints now seem new. So if you check the good complaint, the good review here is in October 2023. So they were still good, Another complaint here is in June 26. New, just last month, right? So maybe they are facing downtime, they're experiencing some network problems from their end, and they're trying to fix it. But that is why the customer services are there to solve the problems. So this person said, I've been having issues with my Viewpoint for some weeks now. I recharge, they wouldn't credit. Seem like they've been using it, right? I made a data plan on my line, and other people that they need to ask is MTN. They need to talk to MTN and order. I'm talking about security, our security operator, the police, because this guy said he reached out to MTN and all these companies. I don't even think that they will be able to be on that app without approval.
Where the main profit is from those data. I have to manage to work with Airtel, MTN, and Glo. I work with this network directly, so I paid in bulk. And when you buy something in bulk, there's a discount. So in the data aspect, I make so much profit.
So I remember Very Dark Man said when he got there were already a lot of complaints there. A lot of complaints. That his zone was a tip of the iceberg of whatever, how he described it. So now, this person said, I recharged, they wouldn't credit my wallet. I made a data plan on my line and it was cancelled. My money was deducted. I've made several complaints to their customer service, still not receiving any good response. I think it's high time I stop making use of this Viewpoint app. That's what happened to Patricia as well. Their customer service just cut off the people, and when you don't speak to people, they start suspecting you, or who knows, maybe you want to bring them in after you have a lot of people, and then later you run away with their money. I don't know. I don't know. But all the one stars here start from last month. Okay, there is May 1 star here, and they replied somebody here who JetPay actually replied somebody here who gave them 4 stars, and it's a nice comment. He may, but another person he may give them 1 star. Said I have always enjoyed your service all this time. You see, I've always enjoyed your service all this time, but recently I'm not happy with the service anymore. Now I find it's difficult to access my account. And if you notice, like, they are not even replying this message. So you reply a good comment and you're not even replying all this negative. Okay, JetP actually replied a comment here. So somebody had complained, and the reply says, "Dear customer, we apologize for the troubles you might have experienced with our app. For swift response to your inquiries, kindly contact our customer team through WhatsApp to enable us assist you." Okay, if they actually have a number that you can actually contact. Let us see if they will be able to pick up. Okay, while we are at it, let me go to. Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person trying to reach is not available.
A lot of 1 stars here. So I think this started happening in May, based on what I see here. Yeah, May is like the last month. If it's just because of this, I personally think that it should be able to get out of this, to be honest, except there is something that we don't know about, based on that is available out there, like all those. It is, for me, seem okay, just seem like a company that is going through issues now, just recently, which they might be able to fix. But if there is more, that's one thing I cannot say. Now, I remember in 2022, Blord himself released this statement saying, "I finally defeated and deflated EFCC in Federal High Court. My cars and properties have been released to me. Never believed at my age I would be fighting the federal government, but I have to fight for what is mine. This is proof that the Nigerian justice system still works." And he even addressed that in the interview, and even said that they don't have anything against him, even laughed about it, until recently the police picked him up, after Very Dark Man lodged a complaint. The FCID is currently investigating complaints lodged against Blord Group, Blord Real Estate, Blord JetPay, and Billpoint Technology. These offenses include allegations bordering on cryptocurrency fraud, aiding internet fraud, computer-related fraud, terrorism funding. That terrorism funding, I need more explanation on that one. And non-compliance with regulatory frameworks. Now, they said that they will do their due diligence in our investigations. Our cyberspace in Nigeria must be safe and secured by all means. We are committed to achieving that. That's what the first public relations officer said. Now, guys, Adejobi did not elaborate on the nature of the crimes or whether police acted on complaints of alleged victims of Blord fraudulent activities. So I mean, it's obvious that is based on complaints, but they said there's petitions. And guys, before even now, I've checked other things to be sure that I can't put here, just to be sure that this guy, I mean, if there's anything incriminating, I'll keep watching and just pay attention to whatever news or information about this, and do extra research, just to be sure that or I hope that I'm able to get like an insider info about this, like what's the evidence like. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.
Do a lot of thorough search.
People after you.
Yeah, that's their rule. They tried to kidnap me before.
Yeah.
So I had to get the DSS. So their rules, they gave me their rules. And their rules is, you don't even come up with phones if you come to see me. Or else I request they should give you the phone. So you drop everything, they search you so that you don't come to
With knife.
terminate me or whatever.